everybody, welcome to our civics class. Today we will be understanding the concept of decentralization of power or power sharing. So in a family we have two decision makers. Who are they? Our parents, right? So they divide the responsibilities in between themselves in order to ensure that the house is run smoothly. Now imagine scaling that up to a whole country where there are millions of people with different needs, opinions, demands, etc. And there are numerous governmental departments and functionaries in order to cater to their demands. Now, this is where decentralization of power is essential because it ensures proper governance and it also helps decisions to be taken by the people who are actually dealing with the problem. Now let us understand the core meaning of decentralization. A country as vast and as diverse like India, it is almost impossible for a single central authority to handle and manage everything efficiently. For that, our country India follows a federal form of government where the responsibilities and the power is being divided between the central government and the state governments. But there is a catch. The concept of decentralization of power takes it a step farther. I tell you how. It actually distributes the power and the responsibilities to the local bodies like the municipalities and the panchayats. So we can say that decentralization of power is not only a transfer of power but it also transfer of responsibilities and resources from higher level of the government to the lower level of the government like the municipalities and the panchayats. Okay. Now, if we take India's example, India follows a three-tier form of government. What are they? They are the central government, second, the state governments, and last, that is the third tier of the government, is the local governments. Now, this third tier or the local governments are strengthened through the 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992. This is very important as it had given constitutional status to the Panchayati Raj institutions in the rural areas. Now, this act introduced a three-tier form of Panchayati Raj system. What are they? Let's have a quick glance. They were first the Gram Panchayats, right, at the village level. Second was the Panchayat Samiti at the block level. And the third was the Zilla Parishad at the district level, right? So all these bodies, and one more thing, in the urban areas we have the municipalities and the municipal corporations. So all these local bodies are empowered to take decisions on local matters like constructions of local road, sanitation, water supply, health, etc. They receive funds and they may also levy taxes in order to carry out developmental works in their areas. Okay? Now, let us understand why there is need for decentralization of power. What is the importance of decentralization of power? First, it is well understood that it reduces the pressure from the central government and the state governments, right? Second is that it empowers people at the grassroots level through participation in governance. Third is that it improves accountability from the part of the government because local leaders are in better contact with the people that they are serving. Fourth is that it allows a better decision making process because local governments understand local problems well. So with that being said, we can conclude that decentralization of power actually brings democracy at our doorstep by making it more responsive, participatory and inclusive. Further, it strengthens participation, improves efficiency, and last but not the least, it builds trust in governance. So we have completed the concept of decentralization of power. Thank you.